Man, are you hearing a lot of this lately? How can you expect me to be happy, relax, calm down? Do you have any idea what's going on in my life right now? The country, hell, even the planet? And I'm like, "Ooh, yeah, I get it. I feel it too." And today I'd like to share with you three tools for managing those feelings. I'm El Grinnell, and I've been helping people self regulate their emotions and manage the voices in their heads for over 27 years. So if you're open, here we go with my one, two, threes. Okay, the first thing is when we say, how can you expect me to calm down or relax or be happy? The first step is going to be to eliminate those expectations because those are things that we generally put on ourselves, these expectations. We may think people expect those from us, and perhaps they do, but we can release, cut the tether of those expectations by asking ourselves, what do we want and how do we want to feel? And I know that's a big one, but if you hear yourself saying, how can I expect, or what do you expect? That's just a big gray area that can be avoided if you'll step back and say, okay, what do I want? Which I'll talk a little bit more about in just a moment. Okay, so minimizing those expectations, stop blowing them out of proportion and making them a bigger deal, giving them more life and more voices in your head than they deserve. Okay, then the second thing is to ask yourself this question. Is this thing, what's weighing on you, these thoughts, these experiences, are they in my control? Is this in my control? Is there something specifically I can do about this? Now, if the answer is no, then you're going to go back to the one, two, threes of getting more oxygen, breathing, slowing down, bigger exhalations, fuller inhalations, just for like 90 seconds, folks. This doesn't take much to help regulate your system with more oxygen in the bloodstream, which means more oxygen in the brain, where you can make better decisions or easier decisions, I might say. And then the other thing is moving your body. So if there's nothing you can do about it, can you dance? Can you sing? Can you get outside? Can you hop up and down for a while? Can you pump your fist in the air? Can you hoot and holler? Can you scream into a pillow? Any of these types of things help us to calm down because they take it out of our head and allow our body to just shake it off, so to speak. Okay, so that's if the answer is no, if it's out of your control. The second thing is, well, what if the answer is yes? Actually, this is in within my control, which a lot of things are when we'll take a moment and sit down and look at it and ask ourselves, if this is in my control, then what can I do about it? And then, so when you get a yes, here's your one, two, threes inside the one, two, threes. Love these. So the first question is you ask yourself, what do I want? The second question is, how can I get what I want? And then the third question is, who can help me? Okay, what do I want? How can I get there? Who can help me? These three questions, and journal them if you can, get them out of your head onto paper, where you can then start to flesh them out and create a plan of action, then empowers you to no longer feel hopeless, helpless, and frustrated. Okay. And then lastly, I've become a huge fan of this app called How We Feel. It's got like a little colored heart in it. If you go to the App Store, How We Feel. And it helps you because it asks you to check in and say how you're feeling like 3 times a day. Wow, such an eye opener to be connected to your emotions. Because then when you can see it in the analytics and it's got all these cool colors and then they offer tools and stuff, I've just, it's free and I've really enjoyed it and have been sharing it with a lot of people. This app was how I learned that I hardly left the house. I thought I did because I went out for grocery shopping and I play pickleball, I teach fitness classes, but for socializing, I was not. And now I am. And I wouldn't have done that if I hadn't have been aware of how much I was not socializing. And the app helped because when we socialize, we laugh, and laughing is a great way. It's like a human factory reset. Getting in nature's a human factory reset. These things are all within our control. And once we start thinking about what is within our control, what actions and steps can we take, we can begin to raise our vibration where all of this negative stuff can no longer attach to us. We become like Teflon, it's just going to slide right off. And so I just am encouraging you to do this, to try it more than once, please, more than once. Give it a good week or so, and you will not only begin to see, but feel the difference. And that's my desire for you. If you're having challenges or you disagree with me and you'd like to have a nice devil's advocate chat, I would love to do that. So you know how to find me by now. My calendar's in either in the bio or it's in the link tree. So just do it. Just hop there now. Let me know how it's going. And please like, subscribe, share, follow, comment. All of those things keep my vibration up because I know I'm actually connecting and making a difference with you. Okay, so until I see you again next week, my friends, stay happy and healthy.